What's up and welcome everyone to a new video here on the official MTG Arena YouTube channel. My name is Ashlizzle and today I would like to show you the most explosive deck I have ever built that I like to call Gruul Disguise Surprise. So let's get into it and let's have a look at what cards we're working with. To some of you, this deck might look slightly familiar because this is basically the Gruul Picnic Ruiner deck spiced up with 10 new cards from Murders at Cardiff Manor that fit in the deck insanely well and make it go completely over the top with crazy amounts of damage out of nowhere using the new disguise cards. So in this deck we use a lot of spells that buff up our creatures because most creatures in this deck find a way to deal double the damage that they have, whether that is through double strike or dealing damage equal to their power when the creature dies. Now one of the most important cards in this deck is Picnic Ruiner, a 2-mana 2/2 creature that gets double strike if you control a creature with 4 power or greater when it attacks. So if you put an Audacity on this Picnic Ruiner, which is a 1-mana enchantment that gives +2/+0 and trample, you already have a 4-power creature with trample and double strike. Add a Monstrous Rage on top, which gives +2/+0 until the end of turn, and attaches a Monster Wall token to your creature, and now you have a 7-power creature with double strike and trample. Add a Giant Growth on top, which gives +3/+3 until end of turn, and now you have a 10-power creature with double strike and trample. You can do most of these buff spells at instant speed to catch your opponent off guard and either get rid of some of their blockers while you deal a lot of damage, or if they don't respect how much damage we deal, just go in for lethal. Another creature where this strategy works on is Cacophony Scam, because when this creature deals combat damage to a player, we can sacrifice it, and when it dies, it deals damage equal to its power to any target. The trample spells will help make sure that we can deal combat damage even if it gets blocked, so we can sacrifice it for lethal. Alright, so now let's finally get into the new spice and how Murders at Cardiff Manor pushes this deck over the top. So Pyrotechnic Performer is a 2-mana 3/2 creature with disguise on it, meaning we can pay 3 mana to cast the creature face down as a 2/2 creature with Ward 2, and we can flip it face up for 1 red mana. Now whenever the Performer or another creature is turned face up, that creature deals damage equal to its power to each opponent. So if we buff up our disguised creature with Monstrous Rage, Audacity, or Giant Growth, and we flip it face up, this Performer will be doing so much damage out of nowhere. And it has that surprise element to it as well, because your opponent doesn't really know what creature it could be, making it a lot more effective. So if you really want to believe in the dream, we can work with multiple Performers on the board. Say we cast a turn 2 Performer face up, and turn 3 we disguise another Performer. On turn 4, we attack and we cast Monstrous Rage and a Giant Growth on the disguised Performer, and flip it face up after we buff it up. Now we would have a 9/2 creature in play that deals 9 damage to the opponent when it flips face up. And then because we have 2 Performers in play, these 9 points of damage happen again, making it deal 18 damage total by just flipping it up, not even counting the combat damage. Now I actually lost to this strategy in Mono Red Aggro while playing in an RCQ last weekend, where my opponent got my life total from 24 to 0 after I blocked 2 of their creatures. So that loss hurt, but also thank you so much for the inspiration. Now, I truly think that this Pyrotechnic Performer slots super nicely in this Gruul Picnic Ruiner deck because of this potential. Now, we're also playing Fugitive Codebreaker, which is a 2-mana 2/1 creature with prowess and haste that can also be disguised, and you can flip it up for 6 mana, but that cost gets discounted based on instants and sorceries in your graveyard, of which we have quite a lot. If you flip it face up, you discard your hand and draw 3 cards, which is a nice way to refuel your hand. The flipping up of this card also triggers Performer if we have one in play. And for additional disguise value, I just had to shove some Yara's Roar of the Old Gods in here, which is a 4-mana 4/4 creature that gives other creatures we control haste, and whenever 1 or more face-down creatures we control deal combat damage to a player, we draw a card, and if a face-down creature we control dies, we return it to the battlefield face up. Now for some removal in this deck, I'm playing Witchtalker Frenzy and Play with Fire. I am truly shocked at how explosive this deck is, and as an aggro fan, this deck is the dream. Alright, so now that we understand how the deck works, let's get into some gameplay, but before we get started, don't forget to like and subscribe to the official MTG Arena YouTube channel, and if you enjoyed what you're seeing so far and you want to check out more of my own content, you can do that over at youtube.com/ashlizzle, where I post daily MTG Arena brews. Alright, shout out to Wizard of the Coast for allowing me to make another video for you guys. And without further ado, let's sit back, relax, and enjoy some Gruul Disguise Surprise gameplay. I mean, we got the disguise strategy here. We also have some buffs, so this could be really nice. Just depends what we're up against too, I guess. That's a Skrelv. All right, absolutely not. That's another performer. Okay, this could be the game. Not to jinx myself. Not to jinx myself, because we still need to make sure that we can find a third land to put one down. We do? Okay, okay, okay. So let's do this. Let's just go for it. Let's play the Pyrotechnic Performer. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. So here we go. I'm gonna see if I can swing in. Not that I really want to like use this giant growth, because obviously we're gonna do that when we flip this guy up. So let's put this face down. There we go. Okay, okay. It's happening. Hopefully nothing happens to these cards. The opponent just does their own strategy. Ignore my cards. You don't have to... Okay, it is an ossification, so that's gonna hit that one. We still have our strategy going for this guy, so... That's gonna do something still. Nope, you can have it, I guess. The life gain is not great, but it's fine. Cool. So, thing is, do I swing in Fugitive Crowpicker first, or do I just go for it? So this is like +5. So if I connect to the face with this, it would be 8. And then 8 to the face, and then we hit him for 8 too. That's so close. That's so close. But not quite there yet, you know? I could go for it though. I'm considering it. I kind of just want to do it. I kind of just want to do it. I'm gonna try. Okay, here we go. We swing in. They do not block. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. I'm gonna buff this up with giant growth. I'm gonna flip it face up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So that's so cool. Like, okay, we just gotta figure out where we get the other damage from, but honestly, I'm living. I guess the code breaker turning face up is another strategy, isn't it? So we got a Cacophony Scamp here. Okay, okay. We currently have 2 of these in there. It's not like good enough just yet for me. I got a Cacophony Scamp here too. So turning that face up will deal 2 damage to the opponent. So currently that goes for 5. I could technically just swing in here and take the trade of with the Kami. That might honestly just be like the best thing to do here right now. We'd also get the Audacity trigger. We might just have to. Okay, that's fine. I feel like they have something to protect their stuff with, I think. Okay, maybe not. What do we draw? We draw a Kamano. I can absolutely live with that. Do I play my silly guy out? I do, because I'm probably just flipping this up. Okay. That was so much damage out of nowhere. Like, that is so cool. It just works so nicely in this shell. Okay, that's a lot of life gain. Let's not do that. I guess I could block it with the Scamp. If I have to, I will. Alright. I guess we're doing this. Let's attack. I don't know what they have. Like, there's something. I don't know what it is, though. I'm still turning it face up to draw cards. Ooh, it's a play with fire. I mean, the life gain, obviously. I'm still gonna... I think I take this. It's weird, though, because there's, like, something in their hand. Like, maybe I'm overthinking it too much. No, I'm not. I knew it. Trust your instincts, besties. I knew it. I knew they had something. They know what it was. I was suspicious. Okay. No. We're good. So they get the Kami back. I have Yaris though, and have another Fugitive Codebreaker here. Calyx first. Okay. We should just be able to like overwhelm them. This got haste already. Yaris also gives something haste. Yeah, alright. That was nice. That was nice. Okay, well, the classic Picnic Ruiner strategy. I'll take it. I'll take it. That just like, it could just steal games, you know? I really love going in on like the Pyrotechnic Performer strategy, but there simply just aren't enough cards to like have a pure good performing disguise deck. So you gotta shove it in like another shell that also benefits from those buffs, and that's just Picnic Ruiner. Like that is just Picnic Ruiner. I like this deck a lot though. It's got good memories to me. Like I think I had like an incredible win rate at some point when it was like just new and stuff like that. Believed in the Picnic Ruiner. It's more mainstream now, but yeah, even when it came out during Wilds of Eldraine, it was a really cool strategy. All right, let's get this started then. We'll play the forest. We just have to like manifest no removal here. We'll see what they play and we'll make a decision. All right, beach. Yeah, I'll just try to save myself some life here. I'll play the Picnic Ruiner out. Rather than like putting a Thram Portal in play, I'll just do a basic forest. Okay, you do not have removal. Oh, they might actually not. Oh, word. Okay, so I'm gonna put this on red. You also have the Performer. That's pretty cool too. I'll see if I can do Audacity on it. If they have a way to deal with it, then I could still Giant Growth it. Do they? I feel like they don't. I could swing in for a lot here. I'm probably just gonna accept this one. There we go. Okay, I'm just gonna pass the turn. Hold up, Play with Fire. I want to see what they're up to. This is definitely like some control deck or something, so I'm gonna slam Play with Fire to the face, see what we can draw. Codebreaker. Ooh, I actually quite like that. Okay. I'll see if I can haste this in. Let's try that. I feel like they might have a counter or something, but baiting that counter out would be pretty important because we could just win with Giant Growth. And here we go. Get the double strike. Giant Growth it. Deal 14 damage. Win the game. Quick and efficient, you know? Quick and efficient. All right, classic Picnic Ruiner. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Thram Portal definitely has to go in green. Monastery Suspirer, that's fine. Another portal. They're like kind of dangerous against red aggro, but we have to thrive. Let's do this. That's a good looking Picnic Ruiner. 3/3. Now please don't lightning strike this guy. Promise you he is not dangerous. Leave him alone. They might. Okay. They get a little greedy with it. Nice. I mean, unfortunately, like I don't have trample at the moment, so yeah. I'll swing it, I guess. With my mana open, they must be feeling a little bit like... Yeah, I was about to say, you must be feeling a little suspicious. So let's do a new Picnic Ruiner. Auto Tapper is trying to get me there. I'm not going to say no to that one. So we're going to do Picnic Ruiner and Cacophony Scamp. Just build our board up. We have a really nice looking Giant Growth here. I could give that to the Cacophony Scamp, perhaps. We'll see. Ideally, we find a way to like buff these picking crooners into like double strike range. But we really need trample too. So Monstrous Rage, Audacity. All works for me. What is that? That would be so greedy. Why? What? Like, bestie? Have you like not played against this deck before? Anyway. Probably not. Because you wouldn't just go all in like that, I think. But yeah. We'll take the win. Let's go. There's so much potential in here. Oh no. This is really like the Pyrotechnic Performer hand. I might honestly just go for it. And hope to draw land on the top. Like, this is so nice. This is like the dream. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna draw. I got 2 opportunities to find a land. Surely I'll find one. Like, this is perfect. Like, the amount of damage we could do with this. Okay. Well, the bet kind of like messes that up a little bit, but that's okay. Unfortunately. Unfortunately, I gotta stay believing though. I gotta stay believing. We're gonna hit that land at the top. We're gonna play a Performer out. I mean, hopefully Bat doesn't grab the other Performer. They're probably thinking about Witchstalker Frenzy though. I imagine. Monstrous Rage. Okay. Ooh, land at the top. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, let's just play it regularly. I mean, we don't have 3 mana to disguise it right now. There we go. Please don't remove. It's a Rafine. Okay. Yeah, we gotta be careful of that because the bat gains a lot of life. Then again, like our strategy... Ooh, it's the portal. Oh, let's go. Wait, let's go. Let's go. My God, I really need them to not have any removal. You have no removal. Please. I'm just gonna like... I'm going for it. Like, I'm going for it. I probably should put this on green. Let's disguise this. Okay. I'm excited. Come on now. Don't do anything. How about you just play like a shouldered or something? Like, honestly. Just play Shelly. Like, no removal. Please. Completely, like, underestimate the amount of damage you can do. Thank you. Okay. I mean, let's try it. Audacity? I mean, they know exactly what we're doing, but that's okay. Please don't. I mean, cut down isn't gonna happen, so it has to be like, go for the throw. Okay, okay. Looking good so far. Alright, let's go face. Yo, this is it, I think. Virtue of Loyalty. Okay, so at least they're not targeting this anymore. Alright, alright. You guys ready? Going to blockers? They're probably gonna block the Performer. They block that, I mean... They can't hit this anymore. Giant Growth? Let's do it. This is gonna be so good. Alright. Let's turn it face up. 16 damage? 16 damage coming their way? Yup, there you go. There you go. This is exactly how it's supposed to work out. That was everything. Nice. All right, we got our Performer. We got some buff spells. This is going to be good, I hope. Hopefully we can find like a 1-drop or like a 2-drop, 1-drop, something along those lines so that we can do something on turn 2, which we can't. I mean, I do still want to commit to like the disguise strategy, of course, so I have to pass a turn. Maybe I can Witch Stalk. I mean, I don't think so, but okay, we're up against like white weenies. Okay. Another one. I'm gonna just like disguise this though. We just have to like focus on our own game plan at this point. I mean, Thalia is kind of problematic because she does make everything more expensive. But we'll see if we can find a way through. Maybe we find an opportunity to hit it with the frenzy. That would be nice. All right, we're definitely going to get that, I guess. Sure, okay. Interesting. So I have the Monstrous Rage and Giant Growth, which would put 6 damage. Would hit for like 18. But I'm pretty sure we're just going to have to like spend our turn casting Witchstalker Frenzies here. Because, I mean, 18 does not equal 20. So it's a lot, but it's not good enough just yet. All right, here it goes. So I'm gonna just like hit the Culprico Vanguard. And I'm gonna hit the Thalia. I mean, I could also hit the Adeline. But if I want to like win the game, I kind of need to like try and top deck another like way to buff up this Performer. So I guess that's what I'm gonna do. So we're gonna block that one. That does it. Okay, okay. All right. Let's do this. Let's play that out. Let's swing in. They're not going to respect this. I'm telling you right now. They're not going to block this. Oh my god, here we go. All right, Giant Growth. Giant Growth. Monstrous Rage. Flip it up. Deal 12 damage. Hit for... Like, I love this. I live for this. Like, this is just so good. This is just so good. I mean, it does not look bad at all. We can make that work. Love starting off with a Kumano. We even have the Picnic Ruiner. We have a Giant Growth. We could maybe turn a Performer face down. We got Yaris. The only thing we kind of need is some lands. We'll see what we can do with that. Life gain. All right. So, Turn Portal on green, because we're going to need it. And then let's play... I'm actually thinking about Performer here, because it would make... It would make it a 4-3, which is good for the Picnic Ruiner, like, double strike stuff. I got 1 Giant Growth. It's probably going to be Performer here. If we, like, wanna win this game, like, I want to believe more in, like, flipping the stuff up and all that, but this seems to be, like, it is the right move. Yaris also grows, or, like, activates the Ruiner, but, you know... we are not there yet with mana, so... Alright, we're gonna just remove Ashlizzlle Core here. Swing in with these guys. Picnic Ruiner. There we go. Sweet, okay. Got a Witchstalker Frenzy, got a Giant Growth, so it's all looking really good here. Just gotta see what the opponent is working with too. Yeah, we could just remove that. Audacity! Whoa, okay. Got one of these. I might as well just try and... Giant Growth is technically better, I think, in case they, like, have something instant speed, which I don't think they do. So we're just gonna... Frenzy the Voice of the Blast, Giant Growth, a Picnic Ruiner. It's also like more damage anyway, so that's gonna hit for 10. And then we just win a game. Perfect. Nice. Before they could gain a lot of life.